Wilbur Sargunaraj.
वेलकम बैक फ्रेंड्स, मैं सनी जोशी एक बार फिर से आपका स्वागत करता हूं। मेरे साथ है हुमा। बहुत एक्साइटेड है हम दोनों बिकॉज हमारे साथ बहुत ही खास मेहमान हैं, बहुत ही फनी मेहमान हैं और हम अगले दो सेगमेंट्स जो हैं we'll have a lot of fun because we're going to enjoy and laugh and cry with Mr. Wilbur Sargunaraj, जो कि एक फिल्म मेकर हैं, कंपोजर हैं, प्रोड्यूसर हैं, स्क्रीन प्ले राइटर, क्या क्या हैं, वी हैव नो आइडिया, एंटरटेनर हैं। वेलकम विल्बर।
धन्यवाद। मेरा हिंदी बहुत अच्छा नहीं है।
बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत अच्छा है।
नहीं, माफ कीजिए।
Let's talk a bit about the secret behind the success of Wilbur.
There is no secret really. I love music. I love making films. And really, a lot of people say, especially the children, they say like, how can I become like a YouTube star like you? I say, you're really aiming at the wrong target. It's not the thing for you to become like a star, a YouTube star. Just enjoy what you really do. And let it happen. And that's exactly what has happened to me. Because when I put out this music video, you may have seen the love marriage.
Yes.
That was completely for fun. It was absolutely me having fun with the people in my community. All those ladies that you see there, they are staff members at the destitute center that
so none of them are actors?
None of them are actors.
Wow.
They're all common people, and that's my mission statement, is to make the common extraordinary.
Right.
So I went out there one afternoon, did this music. My sister was the one who was filming. We did 2 takes, one here, one there. I cut the whole entire video in less than half an hour. I uploaded it because I thought, everyone has to enjoy this. My family, my friends. And then from there, it just went crazy. People enjoyed it, and they just, and so that's my secret, is just really have fun,
And you just do it. I love that.
Exactly.
I love that concept of people, they sit around, they think, they contemplate, should I, shouldn't I? The fact you just went out there and did it, and then that's where you got your results. You just did what you wanted to do.
Exactly.
And you had fun, so that's so great.
Most important thing, I think many people these days get too much caught up in, they really think too much, right?
Yeah.
And they're not themselves.
Somebody like me, because Huma always tells me that Sunny, just do it, don't talk, don't think too much.
I am a firm believer in you have to be, your genuine self, and I love that about you, that you're not scared, right? Because when you worry about what others think, you really hold yourself back from being what you're naturally supposed to be.
Madam, you summed up exactly what I was going to say. Perfect. Really, that's exactly what it is. Because for me, at every concert, at every public performance that I do, I tell people, don't look toward the left or the right to get your validation.
Exactly.
Especially when I'm doing music or something like that, when people are dancing, a lot of people, see, for me, fulfillment sometimes comes, or most of the time comes at a concert, when I see people come up to me and they say, Wilbur, for the first time in my life, I dance, but don't tell anybody. All these people, professionals who are doctors, lawyers or something, they'll come, they'll stand there kind of looking at me, a little bit. And then, but afterwards, it's a joy to see them completely let loose like that. Yes. So it's absolutely wonderful. You summed it up completely.
No, and I totally agree with, hey, good for you.
First class.
There you go.
No, don't bow. I'm just you set up the top with the whole Rajini thing. He is a super. You know how many people in Tamil Nadu got so mad when I came out with the album Simple Superstar. They're like, how dare you call yourself superstar? I said, I'm saying I'm not a superstar. I'm a simple superstar. So
there's only one Rajini sir.
That's right. But I believe that everyone is a simple
Absolutely.
superstar.
That's when you know yourself, you have to just do what you believe in. As far as dancing goes, I don't even think how people can. Why are you thinking dance like no one's watching?
Right.
When you dance like no one's watching. Live like bahut acha, right?
Look at the children, just like the children.
Yes.
Think about the children, right? For the adults who are very scared to dance, a lot of times I have to really pull it out of the audience, right? But you look at children, they have no inhibitions. They go out there and they're free and they dance. But the more you grow older and the more you get set in your ways, then you become less and less. You become little, and then everyone after a while, you become introvert, right? And then you say, oh, how I wish I could have done this, or wish. But there is still time. There's always time to change. See, for me, it's not based on, so many people, they try to get their happiness based on the circumstance, So they try to put things around them, and based on their circumstance, thinking that that's going to make them happy, this will make them happy, or if I watch another thing, then that will make me happy.
I'm so excited. I'm going to have to stop you just for a moment. We have another segment coming up with you, and I can't wait to talk to you some more. I'm loving this segment. So you don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Stay there.
And we are back, and before the break, we were talking to Mr. Wilbur Sargunaraj.
Perfect.
Right?
Sargunaraj.
Right? I got it. And I'm just loving this. Sometimes you have a guest that just brightens up the room, and I absolutely am feeling that right
We should have had him for the entire show, actually.
So we were talking about, I want to get to your movie now, Simple Superstar.
Yes,
so tell me about that. Now, you did the short last year, which was revealed, and I saw it was wonderful. So now this is the full-length feature.
This is the full-length feature. What you saw last was just a small little clip from the movie. It was like a teaser, Annie Rose. And this movie, it is basically coming out, premiering at the Calgary International Festival on September 21st. A week later, we are premiering here in the Greater Toronto area at the Filmi Festival. And this movie, I mean, it's basically brought together by the Wilbur worldwide community. It's really a unique movie. It's not, like I say, tell a lot of people, it's not Bollywood, Collywood, or Hollywood. It's a Wilburwood movie. You know, it's very hard to describe it. And even the way it's brought together, the way it's edited, the way we use people from all around the world. My DOP is Ben Stamper from New Jersey. The co-producer of the movie is a gentleman by the name of Robert T. Stevens. He's an architect who lives in Bombay. He is like Pakka, speaks Hindi like fluently. You wouldn't be able to tell. This gentleman, though, is so amazing because he's the real superstar. He funded the entire movie. And the way he funded it was, he basically came up to me and he said, listen, what your vision and my vision match up together, and I want to support your movie. And you know what the crazy thing is, he's such a he really embodies the Wilbur worldwide. What I really envision is living simply so others can simply live. What he does is he lives in a Tardeo, in the slum of Tardeo in Bombay. He could live in a very swanky apartment if he wanted to in Bombay, but he chooses to live there, and the finances that he gets from his very top-notch job, he gives away. And so he partnered with this, and he said, one of the things of Simple Superstar I want to do is I want to make this a very relational kind of movie. And in the end, that's what happened. The people that jumped on board and that we got together in this movie was absolutely beautiful, because it was not necessarily, and it is not necessarily about the success of the movie monetarily, but it's the success of the movie relationally, of the people that we have brought together and their story. So it's so beautiful because we are so excited. The movie's launching right now. Our Indian premieres are taking place in December, and it's just going to be a party. It's a celebration because all the people that jumped on board are fans. The actors are all college students who are from India. We drew from musicians from Toronto here, Chris Hale, Ed Hanley, Rich Brown, all these really top-notch. Relic, he's an artist here, do all the mixing. From Toronto, Beirut, we had an artist, Singapore, and it's really amazing how technology these days, you can actually make this movie.
You know what it is, and I'm a firm believer of this, you get what you put out, and I can just feel the positivity. Like you're such a positive person, and you said people sit there and they say, I wish I could do that. Stop wishing, start doing.
That's right.
Right? So if you don't, nothing ventured, nothing gained, so no wonder.
And many people told me, right, when I started the movie, they said, what are you doing? You can't make a movie. And I said, why are you saying this? And that's what so many people, they go through their life, they become very bitter, and they tell the other people, you can't do it.
Yeah, because they can't do it, so they don't want you to do it.
Exactly, don't project your feelings on the other people. So, but I said, you know what, okay, it's okay if you have your opinion, but I am not going to go down the beaten path of making a movie. I've never done that. Even making videos, music, or anything, I've never looked to the left or the right to say, I need to be like that, or I need to be like Rajinikanth, or I want to be Wilbur Sargunaraj, and I want to be me. And the movie, even the way we make it, I wanted to have my own mark on it. So there's a very good producer from Kolkata, sir, your city. He said, he watched the movie. I sent the sneak preview, and he said, you know what, in India, this is a new genre of film that you have created. And I never set out to make a different kind of movie. I just made a movie. And this is what it is. It's basically a musical. It's a journey of all the songs I've done, but people will get to know who Wilbur Sargunaraj is.
Where is Wilbur all this, like Huma just said it, sitting with you, it gives us positive energy also. I don't think we've enjoyed the show as much as we are enjoying. It's the first show of this season. But where is this passion coming from? Who's that guiding force behind you? That's bringing out all this passion.
Oh, it's the creator of music, of video, of things. It's God. Who else will give me passion?
But is there somebody in your family that's, is pushing you to,
No. You see, he he knows himself, so he knows God. That's what it is. When you know yourself, you're free.
Like you said, madam, if there's something that is I am very passionate about, I'll go for it and I'll get it. And for me, behind all this music and movie is the thing of relational wealth. That's why I'm so passionate, is because I want to connect with people.
Yeah.
It's not just I want to get my product out there, because anyone can get the product out there and anyone can make videos. There's tons of YouTube stars and sensations out there. I am not after clicks, likes, views. That's not what I'm after. I'm after really genuinely connecting with people. And so in the Wilbur worldwide community, if you come, it's a very small community, only like what, 29,000 people we have on the Facebook fan page. But I mean, it's all relative, right? I mean, but for me, I find so much fulfillment when a fan comes up to me and says, you know, your music, it really helped me through a time of depression, or my father or mother passed away, and I turned on to, you know, your music, someone gave me your music, and I just had such, you know, great feelings. And that for me is such a beautiful, beautiful thing for me. So that's what I get really, in a sense, my passion from, because I know at the end of the day, it's not about material wealth, but it's about relational wealth for me.
I mean, you look at some of the greatest achievements in the world, like you look at A.R. Rahman, or you look at some of these music composers and filmmakers, they do it for the love of doing it. It's not for the money. It's not. It's because they just love what they do.
So did you find people, just like Huma just said, did you find people who just joined you? वो जैसे हिंदी में कहते हैं वो काफिला बनता रहा, and you just walked, and that, you know, the family just, like you just said, 29,000.
That's right. Exactly. And you know, now it's not even about the numbers, right? But I'll tell you something. A lot of people, sometimes when they want to jump on board, let's say corporate thing, we've been approached a number of times by some corporate companies, especially in India, to say, hey, because YouTube is the thing for marketing and everything, so you're India's first YouTube star, why don't you do something for us? For me, it's sometimes their vision, they're very excited, but they don't understand our core value behind us.
It's all about this.
It's all about the money. For us, it's not all about the money. I'm not in it for the money. First of all, your company, your vision statement has to match up with ours, because for us, it's about people. We'll never shortchange the I'm not going to sell out. I will never sell out for that. It's not about the money.
So is it, so should I put it that this is Wilbur from 1813 who's born in 2013? Because it's very nice to and very refreshing to see somebody like you.
I am wanting to be countercultural.
You are definitely inspirational, and this is a prime example of somebody telling you can't do something and you say, watch me. So watch this man.
Everyone can do it though, madam. Everyone can do that.
Filmi will be the place.
Absolutely. So absolutely, guys, check it out. Filmi Festival, his film,
September
and I will be there. And Sunny, it's time for us to say goodbye. Thank you, Wilbur, so much for being in the studio.
Thank you, Wilbur.
Simple superstar.
Simple superstar.
Please come.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Wilbur Sargunaraj.